And welcome back once again, guys, to Morrowind. Last time we were buying some mushrooms from Ajira. We joined the Mages Guild, actually, and we got a mission from Ajira. We made quite a bit of potions, leveled up our alchemy a tiny bit.
Yes, what is it?
And our current objective is to collect mushrooms for Ajira. Ajira asked me to bring her samples of 4 types of mushrooms: Luminous Rusula, Violet Cuprinus, Bungler's Bane, and Hypophasia. So according to Ajira, I have to follow the river Odai, and it will lead me to the Bitter Coast, which from what I know, when I arrived in Morrowind in Seyda seems to be part of the Bitter Coast. So, you know, why not kill 2 birds with 1 stone? I was going to go back to Seyda anyway, to pick up the skooma and the moon sugar that I forgot at Ariel's trade house. And I'm running, by the way. If you couldn't tell, good, because that's the whole point. You guys are supposed to see the progress of walking very slowly to running very fast so my athletics increase. So I am going to walk the way. I'm not going to use the Soul Strider. I wanted to walk all the way to Balmora last time when we were on Seyda, but obviously I didn't because it was raining. So now I'm going to go by foot. I'm going to take the opportunity to go by foot, and let me not forget to put my armor on. Every bit of protection counts, so I definitely need that. Also, I'm going to switch to my steel katana. I'm going to keep the enchanted sword for when I'm encountering undead, because it's more effective against undead, if I'm not mistaken. Well, you can't kill ghosts without a enchanted or silver sword, so I'll keep that for when I need to use it. So I'm gonna obviously try to run all the way. That's why I made quite a bit of restore fatigue potions, just in case when I run into combat situations, I can drink one of those potions to get ready for combat. I'm not seeing any enemies on the way, so hopefully it will stay like that. I'm following the I believe this is the river Odai. This goes all the way from the town of Balmora all the way to, I believe, to Seyda, but I'm not entirely sure. At least the Bitter Coast goes all the way to Seyda. So we are at the West Gash region. I'm assuming this is part of the Bitter Coast. I'm not entirely sure. Let's keep our eyes peeled for mushrooms. Why do people say that? Eyes peeled. It sounds so painful. Let's grab any alchemical ingredients that we come across, because I do need to level up my alchemy. As I said before when I started this Let's Play, I chose the Atronax sign, so I can't restore magicka with just by resting. Oh, there's a cave there. I don't want to go there yet. I want to concentrate on the task at hand, which is collecting the mushrooms. I'll explore that cave at some later date. So because I chose the Atronax sign, I don't recover magicka when I rest, and that's the whole reason why I want to concentrate on making potions, powerful potions, so that I can counteract the Atronax sign a tiny bit. And I mean, I also have very low health, so being able to make very strong potions is definitely gonna benefit me a lot in the long run. Starting off, obviously, I'm not gonna have, you know, it's not gonna be that effective, but man, there's a lot of ingredients around here. I have to be careful, because the more I carry, the slower I am. I think I might take the Soul Strider to head back to Balmora. No, just in case, because I'm pretty sure I'm going to be over encumbered by the time I'll be able to head back. Alright. Follow the river. The river is still there. Okay, so do I cross the bridge or follow the river this way? Let me see on the map. Where is Seyda? Okay, so I guess I have to cross the bridge, because this is where Seyda is. Alright. Fair enough. And there we go. Athletics increased to 8. Let me make a very fast, quick save. Just in case. You never know what can happen in this game. Absolutely never underestimate it. No matter how many times you've played this game, always be on your toes. There we go, some more comberry. Comberry? Comberry? And some heather. I'm not seeing any mushrooms, to be completely honest. I'm also not seeing any enemies, so that's pretty good. Don't want to run into any of those. You know? This is supposed to be a easy mission, apparently. I don't know why Ajira herself doesn't go collect those mushrooms. She's been in the Mages Guild for how long? And she sends me to collect the mushrooms instead. She did say that she needed them to improve her Mages Guild ranking. She wants to be an apprentice, I think. Let me double check. Mushrooms, Odai. Can I look up Ajira? Ajira asked me to bring her. Okay, I guess I can't. Maybe I can. Oh, hold on. I think I can. Options, topics, and then A. Okay, no, I can't. I thought I could. Let's also check the map every now and then so that we don't go the wrong way. I saw a lot of those mushrooms that Ajira mentioned when I was in Seyda. So I'm pretty sure I'm gonna find all of them over there, if not most of them. And I'm still not seeing any enemy. Oh, that might be an enemy. I was about to say I still don't see any enemies, but I think that might be one. Let's try and steer clear of it. There are footsteps. Is that its footsteps? Maybe it is. As you can see, my stamina is being drained quite a bit. My fatigue, rather. I keep saying stamina. I'm probably going to keep saying that throughout this entire playthrough. Because, come on, it's basically stamina, right? I know it. You know it. Everybody knows it. Same for Magicka. It's basically mana. But obviously, they want to change it up a little bit so it doesn't, you know, sound or seem the same. Even though it pretty much is. Porkolb. I should probably consume another fatigue potion just in case. This is why I want to make tons of fatigue potions. So I don't have to keep, you know, walking like this to recover my fatigue. Because for one, it's going to annoy me because I'm going to be a lot slower. And the second reason is because I don't want to bore you guys with me walking very slowly. I know it already is very frustrating, you know, for you guys to play this game and then start off with very low, you know, basically very slow running speed. I'm gonna save again just in case. Person doesn't seem to attack me, so she's not hostile, I guess. Who is she?
I'm waiting.
Nevrasa Draller. How are you sighing to me? Hello, please, can you help me? I've lost my way and cannot find the holy place for which I am searching. I'm sorry, lady, but not right now. I'm on a mission, okay? If I ever stumble into you again, if I come across, you know, on my travels, if I meet you again, I will help you, all right? I will. But right now I am busy. I am obviously collecting ingredients, as you might have seen. I'm also trying to find, you know, specific mushrooms for the Mages Guild. I'm a member of the Mages Guild after all. Okay, let's see. We are getting closer to Seyda, so that's good. Oh man, so many locations I want to delve into. It seems like a dungeon or ruin or something. I really want to go. Should probably go in there. Then again, I might find stuff that's gonna, you know, weigh a lot. Ancestral tomb. I want to go, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna hold off. All right. I want to go back to Seyda. If I get sidetracked once, if I allow myself to get sidetracked once, I'm gonna keep getting sidetracked all the time, and I'm gonna get nowhere. All right. At least on this LP, I want my LP to be, you know, goal-oriented. I have a goal, I go for that goal. When I'm playing on my own, I'm just all over the place, you know, because then You know, it's just me that's watching. Now, you know, you guys are watching, so I want this to be goal-oriented. At least what do you guys think? Let me know. Do you want me to just go wherever, you know, if I find a tomb, to just delve into the tomb, even though that's not my primary objective? I'd like to know what you guys think. Some more heather. Oh man, I'm getting close to being over encumbered. I realized, or at least I noticed, that I'm getting slower too while running. And I'm actually quite surprised I have not run into any enemy at all. Not a single enemy. Which, hey, you know, that's nice. I like that. I actually like that. Vivek, Pelagia, Balmora. Where's Seyda neen? Is there no... Okay, this way. Why is there no sign for Seyda neen? That's weird. Is it like too small for it to have its own direction? Well, I guess I'll just use my map to figure out where to go. Wait, this is going... to go to Seyda neen. Yeah, this is a direction to go to Seyda neen. Even though it's not going straight to Seyda neen, it's at least in its direction. Did you guys hear that? Oh man, that sounds like an enemy. That sounds freaking creepy too. Let's grab 2 restore fatigue potions. Prepare myself for combat. Alright guys, are you ready? Alright. Almost there. Let's go. You know, might as well take the initiative because you're gonna target me and attack me while I'm running, and that's gonna be bad because my stamina is gonna be low. So might as well take the initiative. Oh, it's just a worm thing. Alright. Nice! Awesome. 2 hits. And I got 41 long blade skill. That is awesome. Nice. That might seem another freaking cave. You've got to be kidding me. So many places I want to go to. There's gonna be a lot of adventuring. A lot of it. But I'm new to this place, so I want to get started, you know. Take a very slow start. What was I saying before? I don't remember. I don't remember. Yeah, yeah, I remember now. The reason why it may seem like I'm over-exaggerating, like I'm exaggerating with, you know, the potions and all that stuff. But trust me, I've played this game before, and I know how bad it can get when your fatigue is very low. You'll just keep swinging and missing, swinging and missing, swinging and missing. And because I'm playing on a maximum difficulty, you know, the hardest difficulty, they can basically like 3-shot me. Some of these guys can 1-shot me. And that is the last that I want to happen to my character. Is this the way to Seyda neen? I'm getting confused now. Am I getting lost already? Balmora. Okay, this is vaguely in the direction I want to go to. I am afraid I probably took the wrong road. I think I'm taking the long way to Seyda neen. I mean, I am new to this, you know, continent after all, so can't expect me to know every place, you know, from the get-go. And you know what they say, the best way to get immersed is by getting lost. That's why people love traveling. Going to big cities, asking for directions, getting stuck in a giant city with very weird and intricate infrastructure. Okay, so this is... What is the... Pelagia, alright. Caldera, Almora, Vivek, Ebenhard, Narmak, Lotwad, Seyda neen. Good. Alright, nice. At least we have confirmation that we're on the right track. Even though we probably took the roundabout way to get to Seyda neen, at least we got here, alright? We got some confirmation now. I'm feeling relieved. A weight has been lifted off my shoulders. Alright. Almost there. Oh man. I'm gonna try and avoid that guy. No, don't come to me. Do not come to me. Alright? I don't know if he's violent or not. I'm not eager to find out either. So take this stuff. There we go. And slowly mosey our way over to this side. Man, I've got a lot of ingredients. This is why I like going to locations on foot. Because I'll have the opportunity to see new areas, like the dungeons and the caves that we walk past. Meet people that might have a request of me or a quest for me. And just finding ingredients overall, it's just a huge help. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. How many of them? How many times are you gonna tease me, Morrowind? Ooh, the sun is very bright today. Okay, I hear another enemy. Yeah, I hear another enemy. Yeah, there he is. Same as the other guy. I think this is the road to Seyda, right? Yeah, I think this might be it. Oh, there's another giant structure over there. Alright, here we go. Nice! Oh man, that feels so good. Latwad Narmak Seyda. There we go. Seyda. We're getting closer. We are getting closer. This has become quite a trek. I can see the sea. Oh man, we've made it. There's something special about these games when you have the bare minimum of directions. You have to follow signposts and stuff like that. And you feel like you're getting lost, but you have a vague, sense of direction because you're checking the world map. And then when you finally arrive to the location you were trying to get to without, any obvious help, it feels good, A sense of accomplishment. Weird sense of accomplishment even. Some luminous rusula. Let's see what I got already. You got Hypophasia, luminous rusula. Okay. Bungler's Bane. Alright. I think all I need is Violet Corprinus. That is the only one that I'm missing. Yes, I think that's the only one that I'm missing. Alright, well, we're going to go to Seyda anyway. Might as well go all the way to Ariel's trade house and pick up the moon sugar and skooma that we left on the counter. Hopefully no one stole that stuff because it's mine. First of all. And second of all, I think that stuff is worth quite a bit. Even though we can't publicly sell them to shopkeepers and stuff like that. Probably like a merchant or something black market where we can sell that stuff. Considering that it's supposed to be currency for smugglers. I'm assuming that there probably is a black market somewhere where we can sell that stuff for a lot of money. Yeah, I found some Violet Corprinus, 4 of them. How many did I need? Samples of 4 types of mushrooms. So just 1, right? A sample is just 1. She didn't specify how many. She just said a sample. I think I've completed her request, I believe. So let's go to Ariel's trade house, grab our stuff, and I'll take the Silt Strider back and report our success to Ajira. Man, that's been quite a trek. You know what? I think it was quite fun. I enjoyed doing that. There wasn't that much combat, but I like it that way. I'm still pretty weak, and I don't have a lot of fatigue potions yet. So that's, in my advantage if there aren't that many enemies on the road. And believe me, there's going to be a lot of fighting in this game. So don't worry about that. The start is nice and slow, just how I like it. Right? That didn't come out right. You guys know what I mean, right? Pretty sure you do. Right, Ariel?
You've piqued my interest.
Ooh,
Please,
nice.
share
No
your
one saw it.
thoughts.
Yeah, Ariel, just between you and me, right?
What is
no one
this
saw this.
regarding Cyrodiil?
I'll take this off the table. Don't worry. Don't worry. There we go. No one saw. Alright, no one saw anything. Let's see what you have for sale. Oh man, because I have moon sugar. Alright, never mind then. I'm not gonna put it back on the counter, alright? I know. Once I do, I will forget about it. So I'm not gonna do that. I believe Case Casades mentioned that one of these guys, yes, Elone, is part of...
What was that? What was that?
Are you humming? You're part of the Blades, right? Go ahead, you're not interrupting anything. I'm a lone scout. You need directions? Actually, I heard you're a Blades trainer. Normally, I don't offer training, but since you're one of us, I'll just charge you for my time and effort. But the best way to learn is to teach yourself. I completely agree. Why don't I give you my old copy of Guide to Vardenfell? If you're going to work with us here, you'd best know something about the land and the people. Nice, awesome, so we got something from that. A Blade 2 and I report to Chaos, like you. His Cascades? He's okay, sour, a warrior, but he knows his job and leaves us alone to do ours. Awesome. That is just how I like my employers to be. Blades trainers. Yes, I'm offering training, but only to Blades. Alright. I guess that is all that we're going to get out of her. We can ask about different locations, but right now I'm eager to go back to Ajira and report my success. So maybe someday we'll come back here and trade some more with Ariel and talk with Alone. For now, it is nighttime. Probably going to spend half of the night on the Silt Strider while it's driving me back to Balmora. So let's go back to Balmora. And since we are part of the Mages Guild, we can sleep at the Mage, spend the night at the Mages Guild. I'm gonna try to rent an inn now and then. I don't want to spend all, my time sleeping at the Mages Guild. I want to sleep at different inns too, to, inquire about information and new business opportunities for my character. So that is what we're going to do.
Where would you like to go?
I'd like to go to Balmora. Thank you.
Why walk when you can ride?
That is very true. Sometimes you gotta walk, get a little bit of an exercise. It's 10 p.m. Perfect. I think I'll report to Ajira and then call it a night, because this was quite an adventure. Hold on. East side of town is where the guilds are, right? So I am in the correct location, if I'm not mistaken.
Your turn to talk, ours to listen.
Alright. Yes, so that's where the Mages Guild is. Our first mission is about to be completed. I feel good about that. I actually really do feel good about that. Let's hope I did not forget anything. I indeed have all the mushrooms that I need. Otherwise,
Outlander,
that's gonna
what
suck.
do you want?
That is going to suck indeed. Is Ajira still up at this time? It's 10 p.m. so, I mean, do they even have like specific work hours in the guilds? I don't think so, right? And our athletics increased. Nice!
Anytime now. Yes, what is it?
Ajira, I am back.
Sarah?
Has Fame found the mushrooms Ajira needs? Yes! Do you have the samples of all the mushrooms? Luminous, Rusula, Violet Corprinus, Bunger's Bena Haifa Fascia? Yes. Yes! These are all good samples. Now Ajira can write the report and be a journeyman of the Mages Guild. Ajira has made potions for you to take in return. Ajira is no great alchemist yet, but Ajira thinks you can use these. So I gave all the mushrooms to her and I received 4 cheap restore health. Thank you. Nice. So, have I done enough for advancement yet? Let's see here. I guess I should ask for advancement. I should ask Rain, right? She's the leader of the guild after all. Alright, well, we completed our first mission for the Mages Guild. And it's 10 p.m. My character is tired. It's nighttime. I should not remove my pants in front of everyone in the guild. That's a bad idea. It's a bad idea. There we go. Now we can rest. And next day we will see for advancements and for more missions to complete. So there you go, guys. This is another episode of Morrowind. And I'll see you guys next time for the next episode. Take care and goodbye.